Welcome to JasonWhiskyWise. My name is Jason. Welcome to my Whisky Advent Calendar day number 11, where today we're going to be opening up day number 11 and seeing what dram we have in store. So day number 11 is over here. If I can ever open these things, it's always a struggle. But today, basically guys, if you haven't missed the first upload of the day, it should already be out. And it was day number 10. And today I'm going to upload pretty much the whole advent calendar, so do be prepared. I'm going to drink through all of this today and right now when you're watching this, so you will see a video almost every hour, if not every 45 minutes. It's a lot of videos, but I wanted to get all the advent calendar completed before 2018. Now today's dram is going to be the Ailsa Bay. Now Ailsa Bay is from the lowlands of Scotland, bottled at 48.9%. It is a slightly peated whiskey, and it's very close to their sister distillery, Girvan. So, if you haven't heard of that, it's a single grain whiskey. Now, I have actually already recorded the review for this video. Sorry, I have already recorded the video for this whiskey, the review for it, that too. But that's going to be out in probably mid-January, because I've got the brand ambassador, James McRae, who will actually be featured in that video, but probably in a video after, because it's never good to record a review with an ambassador there. Unless I don't give it... Ooh, I love this one already. So, we're joined by Mr. Bananas. Mr. Bananas, you can keep that and my phone. So, one question I want to leave down below in the comment section, and that's going to be for everyone to answer, is what sort of reviews would you like to see for 2017? Sorry, 2018. Reason I'm asking that is I want you guys to put your input, so that way I'm going to sort of cater my reviews. Now, stuff I've already got prepared for January is going to be some entry-level stuff, some more world whiskies from Taiwan, from India, and also some really exclusive bottlings and some sort of, I'd say, single cask at the same time, some independent bottle stuff. So do leave your recommendations down below in the comment section, and that way I can then work towards them. But yeah, starting this one on the nose, it's very light in appearance, and this is all natural colour from Ailsa Bay. But on the nose, straight away, distinctly, you're getting a little bit of peat. Now I think it's 21 ppm. Do correct me if I am wrong. But it's got sort of a nice sort of bacony, smoky character behind this one. A little bit of vanilla, cedar wood, but it's got a very nice, also even like a slight peppered meat. Ooh, very interesting on the nose, this one. This keeps giving that sort of meaty character, but it's not heavy. I wouldn't say it's heavily peated either, because it's only 20 ppm, or around about 21 ppm. It's got a very nice sort of meaty, sort of smoky aspect, which is just like, actually it's like gammon grind. Yeah, gammon grind? Gammon. If you've ever had a Christmas gammon, it's like one of those. Quite salty as well. Interesting. Let's move next into the palate of this whiskey. So on the palate for the Ailsa Bay, it starts out quite light medium, the texture wise. You get that introduction of peppery spice, the more black pepper, clove, ginger, touch of nutmeg. The peaty character comes through. Not heavy peat, light peat, but it's infused with that meatiness. Like I mentioned on the nose, it's almost a dead similar reflection to how the actual nose was. That little peatiness, meaty, chewy character, and with that, the texture then develops further. The texture turns into more of, say, a much more medium, rich, thicker texture. It becomes almost chewier, like you can actually bite aspects of the whiskey. It does give you that little influence of that oaky character. It's not a heavy oakiness, sort of light, sort of like it's complementing the meatiness. Almost like they go hand in hand. A little saltiness does make its way through, and a little briny character. And again, I have to refer back to like a salted meat, because it's exactly like you're chewing a salted meat. And if you love that sort of thing, you're going to absolutely adore this whiskey to bits. It's just very interesting. Now, if you guys also don't know, I think the new Monkey Shoulder, it's called a Smoky Monkey. I think that one does contain Ailsa Bay, if I'm not mistaken. But I will confirm that in the upcoming month, because hopefully I get my hands on a bottle. I know it's exclusive to bars, but then again, I'm going to see if I can manage to get one on the channel. but really loving the nose and palate. So we're going to finish off the last bit, and then I will come to my conclusion on the Ailsa Bay. But I will leave the full length review at some point over here, or I'll have it here on the channel, because Ailsa Bay, I've got a bottle of that in my house. So that review is bound to happen to be released very soon. Also, the price point on the Ailsa Bay is around about 55 to 60 pounds, so very reasonably priced. Comes in a very nice bottle, which will probably be here at the beginning of the video. So you get to see exactly how it does look, and it's got a very distinctive top piece, which actually I believe contains stone from the Ailsa Bay. So, into the finish. The finish for this whiskey, again, has just evolved and changed in that few minutes I've just had to just literally sit there and take in the flavors. The finish for this one has that spice, that sort of peppery spice, pepper pods, but they're almost glazed in a jacket of honey now. There's a sweeter aspect that's emerging, along with a salty aspect, a little sweety spice, with the two really going at each other. The little oakiness is still back there, and it's remained consistent from nose, palate to finish. So that sort of character does remain there. And it's so gentle, as all these flavors are sort of marrying together, and it's getting a bit more sweeter now. And when I say sweeter, it's more like a honey sweetness, or sort of like a glazed pork that's been smoked. Actually, that is probably the more perfect description I could give this one. It's actually like a roast dinner, glazed pork that's been smoked. Got that chewy aspect, that little bit of smoky aspect, the sweet aspect. All of these flavors are making this quite a complex dram, and really, really enjoyable. So on that note, I'm going to wrap the review at this. Be sure to check out the full review, which I'll leave on the channel here. But on that note, if you have enjoyed the video, drop it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, do so just by clicking that subscribe button. We are around about 500 subscribers at this point in time, and I'll leave all other videos linked over here. On that note, this has been JasonWhiskyWise, and I'll catch you all for the next video. Slanja.